You were saying that you tweeted out about you saying that Rocket League isn't dying, and people are obviously, people think Rocket League is dying. You know what I mean? And some of the pros were chiming in as well, saying that it's not dying, but like you were saying that they think some things need to happen.
Yeah, like this or that needs to happen, and if it doesn't, it's dying or dead. Which for me, this is EU, my bad.
That's all good.
But yeah, it's basically that they're over exaggerating stuff and saying that it will die. Was like, I agree, some things need to happen.
Yeah.
The game has its flaws, but that doesn't mean it's gonna die if a certain thing doesn't happen. If they stop including crates, that's not gonna help the game.
Yep.
Some people are saying.
Okay, interesting.
But yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, and part of this is Fortnite's announcement that they're releasing, or that they're going to be like giving $100 million to their esport.
Yeah, which is huge for the game. I think Fortnite is going to be the biggest game ever if it isn't already.
Yeah, I mean, I think it already is, right?
Yeah. I think all esports games, like the top 10 biggest games, got like 91 million in prize pool, and then Fortnite just outclassed them by putting 9 extra million in there.
Just for Fortnite. It's insane, dude. Yeah. And like people, like you were saying, you know, it makes people who play Rocket League kind of upset or like they expect that sort of level of like commitment from Psyonix, and it's like that's never gonna happen.
Yeah, like the game is 100 times smaller, and I think what they mean is they want to see some kind of involvement with other side tournaments, not RCS only, but I think they want to take away the cap at like $50,000 or something. I think they're lowering the prize pools for other tournaments just because they want to keep RCS at its biggest, have its main focus on RCS.
Yeah.
Which I think most people are not going to enjoy that. I mean, I agree with them, but to an extent, it kind of needs to be like that.
Yeah, dude, I also think like people have this notion that a game is either like dying or it's doing like amazing, you know, and that's because games like Fortnite go viral, and it's like it's either Fortnite, you know, PUBG's dying. It's like, is PUBG really dying? No.
They're just trying to compare two things that are like they're identical, but one is just way bigger.
Exactly, yeah. And video games don't just die suddenly. You know what I mean? Like, are you just gonna suddenly, you know, theoretically you could stop playing Rocket League at some point in your life. Like that will probably happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's okay. But will you just
doesn't mean that game is dead.
Yeah. The idea that like everyone is just gonna suddenly stop playing just doesn't, like, that's not how it works.
Exactly. I mean, I think we can take some games as an example here. If one big update goes wrong, a lot of people will stop playing.
Yeah.
Because they don't enjoy the update and no change happens, but that doesn't mean everyone's gonna stop.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Like let's say H1C one maybe. It was a huge game, one of the biggest games. They did one bad mistake, one bad big update, and most people left and they never fixed it.
Yep. Yeah, and then obviously all these other like better versions of the game came out too, which didn't.
Yeah, like Fortnite, PUBG, but yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, I think people try and compare Rocket League to other games way too much. And I mean, of course, it's expected, and you can't expect them to not do that, but that's not being realistic.
Yeah.
It's like saying because Fortnite has millions of players and Rocket League only has 100,000, that doesn't mean the game's dying. It's been stable like this for ages now.
Yeah.
I don't think it's evolving as a game, but I don't think it's dying.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, dude, I had no boost there.
It's so good. Me neither, man.
And my the ping isn't terrible, but it seems like when I have any like high ping, even like 90 ping, it's like it runs like garbage.
Oh yeah.
He's going.
Oh, what a whiff by me.
That was a whiff by him too.
I mean, what's your thoughts about the service right now for you? Okay, for me on EU, it's fine. Like I don't have any issues anymore, which is awesome. It's great. Oh, that was cheeky. I don't think.
What just happened?
I'm trying to explain my thoughts, and this happens.
Dude, that was insane.
That's the best goal I've ever seen. Oh my god.
Oh, that was amazing. All right, so the servers, yeah, what were you saying about the servers?
So basically, like, I'd say about a month ago, it started getting better. Even though, like, it normally was awful. Like, every day I'd get lags. I'd be lagging out. I'd be getting disconnected. A lot of people would also.
Yeah.
But right now, currently, I think the servers are just fine for me. And for most people in Europe.
Yeah.
But how is it over in NA?
Dude,
because I think people...
Mine were so bad for a period of time. You can go get the face off. Mine were really bad after the one update. Which update was that had like this? It just broke the servers.
Right. Yeah, I remember that. I don't know. It was like a small hotfix that kind of like killed it.
Yeah, and then
I don't think it was a big update though.
Yeah, and then yeah, exactly. I got it.
Oh,
well, what the? We like ran into each other.
Oh, can you say that?
Oh, he like hit me into it. I don't think I was gonna get to it. Oh my gosh, what's happening? Anyways, yeah, they were really bad for a while for me, and then they definitely got better. They're randomly bad, honestly. I had no chance there. It's so hard to defend with for me with bad ping.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're definitely better now. I think they still need work though, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, I agree. Like, even though I don't see the issues, there are definitely issues. Like, I can't be blind to just because I don't realize. Like, just because I don't feel them.
Yep, exactly.
Like, I've heard US West servers are like one of the worst.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it might be because of the population of the server itself, but I just don't know. Oh no, they scored. No.
Nice job. Oh yes.
Woo. Woo. So close.
Okay, so other thing we were going to talk about is this new update.
Yeah, right. So there's going to be a new update. When is it? When is the new update again? It's in like a... Is it? 29? Yeah, it's probably a 30th. 29th to 30th, I don't know. But basically, there's this new map. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I watched the trailer after you sent me a message.
Yeah. I
love the trailer. The trailer's awesome. It feels like a 90s sitcom or something. It's so funny.
Yeah, I actually love it. And of course, the new music. Like, I think one of the things that Rocket League is really leading in the esport is, or as a game in general, is music.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think anyone else picks Monster Cat as their music. Like, you can see PUBG using their generic drums. Fortnite with their... I mean, I guess Fortnite could do a lot of big things with music, but I don't think they're going to do that. They have their dances, which involve music, but I don't think that's even close to what Rocket League's doing.
Yeah, no, it is pretty cool. So, like, wait, explain that part of the update. Like, what are they putting out just a new album?
Yeah, basically they're putting out like 13 songs or something into Rocket League. I don't know if they're going to keep the old songs. They probably will, which is really good. Other than that, the new map, I actually thought it was going to be volleyball for a second.
So did I.
I got really excited because I saw the map and I was like, oh, it's just normal.
Yeah.
Because like I thought they were going to try something new, like the volleyball map. Like, I've heard so many content creators talk about this. I'll take an example, Ashton Sandman. He's been talking about that and played mods that have volleyball in it.
Yeah, volleyball would be amazing.
Yeah.
Because it's like it's a real thing, whereas these other game modes that they've come out with aren't. Or actually, you take this face off.
Yeah.
I think it could work really well. There'd have to be some things that like change. Like, I feel like they'd have to do something with the boost or something so that, or the gravity. I don't know.
Yeah, I think so too. But that's the thing. They have Rumble. No, not Rumble. I mean, of course they have that, but I'm talking about hoops. They have hoops.
Yeah.
That's the real thing. They have Ice Day or Snow Day, and that's hockey. Yeah, that's real. It had a huge success when it came out, I think.
Yeah.
And compared to Drop Shot, it was also good. Just keep it in as like a weekly game mode, you know?
Yeah.
Just keep it in for a week, see how the feedback is, and then try new things.
That is something they should steal from Fortnite. Just that model is like freaking brilliant.
It's actually insane. It's really good.
Instead, it's like, oh, we have this new map, and it's in all the playlists, ranked included, and it's like, why make that commitment? Like,
yeah.
Like, people might get mad and like not like it.
I don't know. I think they really need to actually stop hesitating so much and stop being scared of trying new things.
Yeah.
It's like it wouldn't hurt trying this new game mode for a week. People would really enjoy it.
Oh yeah, dude, people would love that. But yeah, the map does look dope.
Yeah, I agree.
I hope it runs well. I'm assuming it will.
Yeah, I mean, it might be like the underwater map. I don't know what it's called.
Aquadome.
Yeah, Aquadome. It might run like that in the beginning, but I think they learned from their mistake.
Yeah.
With the performance issues.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, in general, it looks sick. The music, like the first song, at least, looks like is awesome.
Yeah.
The creator of the first song in the new album is awesome as well. Check him out; he's actually great. But yeah, like as I said, it's awesome stuff Sanix is including.
Rocket League is not dying. That's our point.
No. Yeah.
I don't want it to die, dude. I want it to make a comeback. That's what I really want.
Come back from what though? Like they're keeping at a steady number. Like
yeah, it's
come
true.
Back from what?
Maybe me saying that assumes it's died a little bit. I don't know. I think Rocket League when it came out had this. Oh, what are these crazy guys doing? Holy cow!
I don't even know.
It had like the potential to be not Fortnite, but to be like massive. You know what I mean?
I think what you mean is the game is getting a bit stale with all the same stuff over and over. I think there needs to be a different skill ceiling, or a bigger skill ceiling, rather, with better maps, non-standardized maps, because I think they brought it too early, way too early actually, and I think people are now ready to do something new with it.
Dude, what do you think about the game going free to play?
Honestly, I think it's the best thing they can do, because they're really creative with what they can bring in money-wise. Like, they can be really creative and get a lot of money from it. But I think it's just, I think they'd be too scared and see, you might see something as not being, I don't know, ooh, almost 30%. I think they might see it as too risky.
Yeah, definitely. I think so too.
Just because one game worked like that because it's in beta doesn't mean everything's going to work like that.
Yep. And maybe it wouldn't work. I don't know. I'm flopping.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it's a huge risk.
That is a huge risk. That would be. I think it would be the right decision, though. I think it would be amazing.
Yeah, I mean, same here. I agree with you. But as I said earlier, they don't even try things that have no risk in it. Yeah. So why would they do that?
I had no chance there.
Yeah, I just saw it happening.
Man, like, you still left us on an EU server too.
Oh, I forget.
Oh, it's all good, dude. I get it. It's all good though. We're winning. We're doing really, really good. A lot better. Like when we started the first game on an EU server, I was like, yeah, we're screwed because we can't. I struggle against these guys on like just a regular server.
Yeah, I mean, I think I know Virus. He plays in a lot of 120s.
Okay.
I think if it's the same Virus. Oh, that might be a goal. Oof.
This guy's trying to demo me. Oh, he got me. See how fast he is.
Could be back in time. Ah, nice shot.
All right, we just gotta hold down the fort. Get the win.
17 seconds. We can do it. But I mean, what do you think about the crates? Should they be added, or should they be? Yeah, should Sanix ditch them? I don't think they should, because the trading community is huge.
That's a good point.
It holds such a relevancy in Rocket League's success. Like, people are so into trading. It's been so huge on YouTube as well.
Yeah, no, it's true. The thing is, like, there's like, we can play one more and make sure to make it NA.
Okay.
So the thing is, there's like these models of like the way games work, and like Fortnite has its model with free to play and everything, and then Rocket League has a model, and Rocket League bringing on like the Rocket Pass is like halfway taking the Fortnite model and not going full in. So like I think some people say it doesn't make sense to, for example, make people pay for a game and then pay for this pass. You know what I mean? And so it's like all or nothing, in my opinion. Like, they either need to drop crates and like just go all in with that model, because like how do you have a Rocket Pass? I guess you can still have like the Rocket Pass and crates and stuff, right?
Yeah. I mean, of course you can.
I guess that doesn't, like, you know, those two things don't. Wow, nice shot.
We don't talk about that, alright?
See, now you got the terrible ping though, so.
What was I doing?
I got it.
Alright, you go for it. But I mean, okay, that's the thing. People say that they kind of stole from Fortnite with the Rocket Pass, but that's totally not true. Just because Fortnite is famous and they only saw the Battle Pass from Fortnite doesn't mean it exists in other games. Like I've heard Dota has that way before Fortnite did, or any other game did.
Yeah, they had like basically a Rocket Pass.
Yeah, basically, Battle Pass kind of system. So basically, they kind of stole from Dota, which is totally fine. Like that's how games evolve.
Oh yeah, dude, nothing wrong with that.
But I think there's also a big thing that needs to change in the creativity that YouTubers can have with their content.
Yeah,
it's really been, I don't know, it's been cut down a lot through these couple of years.
Just because there's like not as much you can really do or talk about.
Yeah, there's not like, I don't know, constant updates is not like gonna help that much. Of course it will, but I think there needs to be some kind of creative change for YouTubers. Because it really does keep the game alive with all these YouTubers making content. If all of them stopped, it'd be a bit more stale. Which is not what Rocket League wants right now.
Yeah, it's true, dude.
But you might say, oh, YouTube Rocket League is doing just fine. You normally just see gameplays now.
Yeah, it's not doing fine. Like my channel's doing well, but like I think that's because of the style of channel I have. Yeah,
like I don't think, like I think channels like you're being a bit more creative with your content and doing something that isn't really done. And I've said this about a lot of other YouTubers and that they've done really well, but they changed to Fortnite because there's so much more creative stuff they can make with their content.
Yeah, exactly. Nice shot.
If Rocket League, thank you. If Rocket League had something like a creative balance, then I think it'd blow up.
Dude, I think there's also with like content creation, it doesn't appeal to kids the way that like Fortnite does. You know, we can't have like, you know, we've got John, which is like he's like, you know, the Rocket League content creator, I would say still.
Yeah.
But like it doesn't lend itself to like the Allier kind of content. You know, the way that like Fortnite does with all the new skins, you know, all the hype. But like Rocket League just isn't able to create that hype, or at least right now they're just not doing it.
They tried to, but I think the repetitiveness is really gonna kill it. I think they need to add some kind of more, I don't know, something with skins and items that really makes a change. Like right now, there's a lot you can do with the cars and customability, but
yeah, it's
really stale. It's repetitive, and I think there needs to be some kind of thing that needs to change.
Yeah, definitely. There's like such a divide too in Rocket League between like the trading and gameplay people.
Yeah.
Oh dang.
Score this. Oh, I thought you was gonna go for it.
I got it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's bad.
But of course, then there's the people that want organization skins that you can pay for, which it's not too realistic. But I mean, I could see it happening. But like, it's really difficult because like you gotta share like the money made with all the different orgs, which is going to be difficult because different orgs want different kind of deals.
Nice shot.
Yeah.
OSM can play and talk like nobody's business.
I mean, I'm used to it. I used to stream a lot.
Yeah.
It's no biggie now. But yeah, I mean, what do you think about it?
Yeah, I mean, I think that like the problem is that like, so in Fortnite, like, players who love to just play the game will also be into like the skin stuff, whereas like in Rocket League, I mean, sure, there's like players who do both or into both, but it's just, I don't know, it just feels like there's definitely a divide there. Oh, I don't have much boost. There's nothing I can do.
So, I mean, so you're saying if they would bring them together a bit more, it'd be a lot more successful?
Yeah, and I think that's what they're trying to do with that's what the Rocket Pass will do. Like, it's like, you want to get this stuff, you got to play. Like, and you can't just...
I think that's really big now for
God, you like save my life every time. It's like every time I'm dead, it causes to lose a goal. You're like, yeah, let me just score.
Don't worry about it.
It's awesome.
This guy lucky there though. I mean, there you go.
Okay.
I think, I mean, yeah, as you said, it really helped Rocket League doing that Rocket Pass, brother,
Yeah.
kind of idea. Because it will get the players play, and they will stop spending actual money on skins and like gambling. Like it is gambling. Like people don't get that. It is a kind of gambling.
It totally is. That's like literally exactly what it is.
Yeah, which I think a lot of people disagree with. I think majority of the Rocket League. Oh
you carry so hard, dude.
I can't believe I'm actually doing this though. Like I can sort of focus on the game and talk, but it's a bit difficult.
Nice. You're just better than these guys.
Wow, I mean, thank you. Well, where was I? Oh yeah, right. Most people want items to be bought instead of gambled.
Oh
my shot.
We both kind of like sat back, like we both took that back position to like one of, and I should have went forwards. We're both
oh my god.
Synchronized defending. Oh, you should fake it.
Yeah. Okay, fake it.
Okay.
Yeah, left.
Yep.
Let's do something amazing this time again. Oh, yeah, he can't do motion. Ooh, save it, please.
I'm such an idiot. Holy cow, that was so scary.
I was so scared, dude.
I was so bad. I was trying to like turn it into something even though I couldn't.
Let's not get that to happen again, I'll go.
Okay, oh shoot. I went right as you said it.
Okay.
No! No!
No, we got this. It's all good.
Oh no. That was so dumb.
Can't happen.
Oh, they both committed too.
Just normal.
Yep.
If we lose, I blame NA's playstyle. This is how it is. Alright. What we want though? I'm scoring right here.
Okay.
Go in! Wait!
I got it.
We kept it up. Yeah, you got it.
Oh,
no!
Nice try.
He saved it! Oh, what a save.
Nice try, man.
Thank you. Alright.
Alright, so yeah, all of that though, we're not like we said at the beginning, we think Rocket League is doing fine. We're not complaining. And it's not like it's gonna die if it doesn't do some of these things, but these are just our thoughts, man. But yeah, dude, thanks for playing with me.
It's fun.
2-1, that's not bad, and we won just in EU for some reason. They can't win in NA.
I don't know how that works. I don't.
All right, cool.